Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 20 of Total War Warhammer. We've won a few battles recently that we really had no right in winning, but we are going to attempt to do some more damage to the greenskins. I like sacking their stuff because it causes them all sorts of problems and gives me some money. We do have a couple of skill points to hand out to people here. Really annoyed by this guy, but there's not an awful lot that I can do about him being there. This army over here, you get yourself a skill point. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's give you the extra hit points. I think will be a useful one for you to take. Now you've also got quite a few things that you could use. You're only using basic armor. Let's give you the charmed shield. Oh no, it's currently being used by somebody else. Okay, then let's give you the dragon helm. Charge bonus, melee attack. What are you currently using? That one that has an ability that reduces the enemy weapon damage. That's not a bad ability to have. I think we'll allow you to keep that. Actually, no, let's give you biting blade and we'll swap those over. Obsidian trinket, I think you can keep. Although the lodestone magic resistance 20 is better. So we'll give you that one. And, do we want to keep you with the Mask of E? What have we currently got on... Forgot what our leader's name is now. That's terrible. Is it Thorgrim? Thorgrim. What have you got? You've got the potion of foolhardiness. Yeah, I'd prefer it if you had the Mask of E, to be honest. And then we can go back over to... do I really want him to have it, or do I want to give it to somebody who might be a little bit more useful? Because you don't really have anything, and I feel sorry for you. You've got no armor. You do have that Silver Horn of Vengeance, actually, so that's fine. Let's give you a better weapon. Let's give you a talisman, because you don't have anything at all. And, yeah, let's go back over to this guy, and you can have the... yeah, you've got the potion of foolhardiness. That is fine. I think I'm okay with that sort of makeup. We are still making money, which is good. We have taken quite a few losses in places. Now the question is, what am I doing with this army here? Because I can't do anything about this guy, which is just annoying. Yes. If I just select my hero, can I actually attack you or do anything about you? No, I cannot. What have we got going on here at Black Crag? We could build something here. Some places do have unique buildings that you can build, so it's always worth checking for those. Maybe we want to start working towards an engineer's workshop or something like that, so we probably want to start building these places up. Death Pass is that, where's Death Pass? I've lost it. Oh, Death Pass is the whole thing. It's Black Crag. I'm looking at Iron Rock. Iron Rock is this one. What do we want to build in Iron Rock? Slayer Shrine. We don't have an awful lot of money, which is a big problem. Iron Mining Pit. Yes. Definitely want to get an Iron Mining Pit. And it'll start making us some more money. Black Crag also probably wants to get a Gold Mining Pit as well. If it doesn't already have one. It'll just have a gold mine, but it'll need to be level 3. We definitely need to get ourselves some more money. So let's go ahead and end the turn. And hopefully we can... sort of sack a few places, get some money, get our income sorted out. That's our big problem at the moment. I'm actually quite happy that those other dwarfs have got that down there. Hinder settlements. This is so annoying. What do we want here? Improve the omens. We could spend a lot of money to get some extra leadership. Let's go ahead and do it. We do have positive money at the moment, and I really don't want to end up with anything sort of negative going on if we can avoid it. We do have an army. Oh, that's their army. We're going to go in over here, though, I think. Cannot enter enemy's forces. What's that? Am I in the wrong stance? There we go. We are just going to auto-resolve this one because it should be a decisive victory, and indeed it is. We lost nothing. Well, we lost 103. We only lost 10% of the units they did, so we gained some money. Do we want to occupy it? I don't think that we necessarily do at the moment. I think we just want to sack it. Just want the free money. March. And then we'll probably go down to the Dragonhorn mines and do the same thing there. And that's got us some money in the bank again. We'll start to head down this way a little bit further. We might be able to grab that on the next turn. I'm not entirely convinced that that's going to happen. We've got this army up here now. Now then, do I want to keep you around? Because you're not really all that useful, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's go and disband you. Sorry, you just weren't all that useful. And let's get you back in there to recuperate. I'm still considering possibly getting rid of this army. It did lose a group of slayers. Crag the Linchpin, I'm kind of considering getting back to my main army. So let's move you out on your own. Do I really want to get rid of this army? I think we'll keep it around for the time being. While we are still making money, I will keep it around. Thorgrim Grudgebearer has a skill point. That's because we just sacked a place. So let's go and do that. So what do we want to give you now? More reduction on that, but I don't think we need to. Could give you full plate armor. Although Iron Will, wound recovery time could be useful. I don't think it's all that useful. So what have we got on these things? Extra leadership. Extra leadership can't be ever be a bad thing, right? So let's go and end the turn. Try and get some more money. This grudge meter is getting very, very high. We really need to sort some of these grudges out, and soon. We'll start having problems. You've gone and taken that. Again, I don't mind them taking the stuff. The Empire is in a confederation with Marienburg. Okay. Slayer Pilgrimage. Recruitment cost plus 100% for Slayer units for 3 turns. That's fine. You've gained a rank for doing nothing in particular. What have we got down here? You're the Border Princes. Looks like this place has already been sacked, but we'll try and do it anyway. Yeah, if we did sack this, we'd get next to no money because it's already been plundered. We could occupy it, but I really don't see any reason to do it. So let's just go ahead and raise it. So then the Border Princes can't have... Well, the Border Princes can't occupy it anyway. But let's start heading home. We've got 3,000 gold in the coffers. So maybe we want to try and... Well, these gold smelters are expensive. 4,000. We can probably do it on the next turn. Could make Iron Rock into a dwarf outpost. We probably should. Eggenbor Heldor, you are the guy leading this army. No, that's Kunorkbane, so you are the guy leading this army. So you've got another ability. I think we'll give you the purebred as well, actually. Anything that reduces corruption. Really like to kill that guy off. Let's make sure that we've got you heading down here, actually. We'll get down here as quickly as we can. It's going to take a few turns, but I want to come down and sort of deal with this guy because he's really getting on my nerves now. We could deploy you, but I really don't see well, we could deploy you in this province, actually, and it should make it safe. Should stop him from being able to do his stuff, which is very annoying. But yes, we do need to start working on those grudges, so I need to have a look at the list and see what else we can get done. See, he's just constantly damaging those walls, which is really annoying me. The Doomtide. The Chaos Horde has poured in, a remorseless tide scouring all in its path, yet even the most savage flood must eventually recede, leaving battle... Yeah, we've had that one already. So somebody's pushed the Chaos forces back a little bit more. You're continuing to try and work around there. You are slowly regaining your strength. We're not going to go and get more Slayers, because we know at the moment they are uber expensive. I can't really do anything against you. I do want to get the next... That's the iron mining pit. Maybe we can just get that, actually. Make some money off that. Because we don't have enough gold to do anything else. So let's start moving our armies back. What happened down here? No, it's still just raised. Ekrund, how much of a garrison do you have? You've got... Well, do you know what? I think it's time that we just go and siege this out. I really do think it's time we siege this out and try and start pushing the greenskins back. So let's go and jump in up here. Can't quite reach it on this turn, which is fine. The number of factions is growing ever smaller because they are all starting to consolidate. Need to have another look at diplomacy again. See, this damage wall thing is still going on, which is really getting annoying. You need to get down to here, really. Take you a while, but you will be able to get down there. Again, the Book of Grudges, still not good. Beat an army belonging to the Border Prince, defeat 3 armies or garrisons for the undead, or assassinate a greenskin. I'd like to do it. What happens when this gets up to like max? Reduces leadership, public order, and diplomatic relations with other dwarfs. So it's not terrible, but it's not great either. Nobody really likes us at all. There's not many other dwarven realms around that we are aware of. The Empire doesn't dislike me all that much. We have a non-aggression pact.
I will hear what you have to say.
We could go for a defensive alliance. He might agree to it. Let's try. Oh, they've accepted. Of course, that may be a bad thing, because it may mean that we have to come to their aid at some point, but might give us an opportunity to attack the undead. Now then, what were we doing with you? Are we on the next turn? I can't remember. Yes, we are. So, what do you have in there? Well, apparently we could win this, but we do need some stuff. Let's get a couple of siege towers. A couple of battering rams. Maybe another siege tower, and we'll continue the siege there. We might even need to bring another army down to help with that. Or what we could do, actually, is if we go to Barrett Var, we set them a war target. We can tell them to come and help. Hopefully they won't take it from us, but just them having their units there might be enough to improve things. What objectives do we have at the moment? We're getting some of these things. There's still quite a lot that we don't have, to be honest. A lot of provinces that we are missing. Let's go ahead and end the turn, assuming that we can. Now, this siege probably won't happen in this video, because we'll have to wait quite a few turns to attrition them down. And I'm assuming by the time we get to that point, there's a good chance that we'll be well over the sort of length of the video. So we're still sieging their settlement. Population surplus in the Silver Road. Construction complete of a dwarf outpost. Which was where, sorry? That was in Iron Rock. Now, they've got an army down there, which is potentially annoying. Iron Rock. You can now upgrade, or do we upgrade the gold mines or the iron mines? Which will give us most money? That'll give us 1200. That'll give us 150. Yeah, I think we definitely need to take that one. Also, what I was thinking about doing is just going back to the dwarfs, actually, and saying, instead of helping me with my war target, go and deal with the armies on your own doorstep there.
Aye.
So let's go and do that now then. Do we want to try... That's a big army. That is a big army. Might have to come down and help out with that one at some point. How's this army doing? It's not quite at full strength. We could get another unit in here. Another unit of what, though? Just dwarf warriors, I guess. Make it up to a full stack. You're slowly working your way down. We'll try and kill that guy off if we actually get a chance to do so. I guess we go on to the next turn. And see what happens. Oh, you actually raised it. You did do a good job there. Those guys didn't stand a chance. Assassinate failure. He attempted to assassinate Craig the Linchpin. You bastard. At least it was only an attempt and he failed. Now the question is, can we do the same to him and what are our chances? Only a 20% chance of success and there's a 15% chance that we'll be wounded. I'm willing to roll the dice. And it was actually successful. So we gain 1,000 gold and we've finally killed that annoying guy and we've also gotten rid of a grudge. Fantastic. I love that. Do you have any movement left? No, you don't. Because I'd like to get you to relative safety. In fact, I could have got him to join that army, really. So we probably didn't need that additional additional warrior, but that's fine. Do not like that army being down there. We might need to sort of come back, although that should now be set, or we want to have that set as a war goal for that bar. Yeah, I do want you to sort of take that out if you can. Okay, so how are things doing over here with this siege? So we could just sit around and wait for them to start taking attrition.
Wipe out the trespassers.
So I think they probably will. So it might be a good idea to bring this army down to sort of help out. It's very weak though. But let's try and get it down to Iron Rock. In fact, it's more important than ever that we get down here. So let's just force march all the way if we can. We do have more technology that can research. Missile damage plus 10% from Thunderers. That's never a bad thing. More ammunition for artillery and cheaper artillery upkeep, which is also really good. Reload time reduction for artillery is also really good. Although we are missing out quite a lot of stuff in here. And income from iron mines, gold mines and stone quarries would be fantastic for us. So I think we have to go for the heavy kernstones first. And then we should be able to make a fair bit more cash in doing that. Let's... oh, Craig the Linchpin's actually gained a skill point. Fantastic. So what can we give you? What do we want to give you? Growth in the local province. Increased public order. Missile resistance. Missile resistance would be actually quite useful for him, to be honest. So would the speed. Let's give him the missile resistance. I think that'll be actually useful for him. Let's go and end the turn. And we're really worried about this greenskin army coming up from the south. Yep, and there it is. It's going for Iron Rock. Didn't quite manage to get there in time.
What?
Unfortunately, there's no way that I can reach it. What about if I go via the underway? Does that get me there any quicker?
The throng agrees.
Yes, it does. See, we can't initiate battle if we force march. I think we go via the underway. Will get us a fair bit closer. But we can't initiate. But we can jump on them on the next turn.
Move.
Shame I can't get in and try and assassinate them or do something to them. And this army is going to be quite slow in getting down here.
Let us be about this.
Yeah, so the problem that we're going to have now is he's going to attack Iron Rock. He will probably... I mean, Iron Rock doesn't have much of a garrison at all. Black Crag has the reduced wall strength, but no one's attacking that right now. Iron Rock is fairly weak in terms of its garrison. It's very weak in terms of its garrison. This is quite a sizable army as well. And there's a lot of veterancy going on here as well. Night Goblin Archers. It's mostly goblins, though. There are some Orc boys, Orc boar boys. Yeah, and there's a few things here that we don't know about these. So, the problem that we're going to have, he's going to attack Iron Rock. He may well end up taking it, because we're not close enough. But then we can try and jump straight on his army and bring in the rest of our units. And try and beat that army up. I mean, I really do want to try and hold on to Iron Rock, because it's a very, very nice place because of the iron mining pit. And I really want to be able to, you know, sort of get those things leveled up. So that might be somebody that we have to take out. What have we got going on over here? We're actually losing some public order. And we can't upgrade that right now. I don't want to untax them. Why are you losing public order? Taxes, corruption, and faction, which I guess is coming from the... is it -1 for faction? It says -2 for faction. Maybe it's a rounding issue. But yeah, what we want to try and do is get all of these guys close enough to give us a chance. I mean, one army on one army, we will probably win if we play it very, very carefully. But yeah, I need to really push back against the Greenskins now. Stop being quite so sort of scared of going after them. We'll try and take out some of this stuff over here on the west if we can, which is what we're already working on. I don't know how much more stuff there is down here. There is Galbaraz down here. The Greenskins have got a lot of stuff down here in the south, let's be honest. But what I want to try and do is just sort of really slow them down and then head over here and start taking this stuff over on the east in the mountains and stuff. We need to wipe the Greenskins out before we can even consider going north and dealing with the undead and chaos. But I'm going to end the video here because we have already gone over the 20 minutes and I don't really want to initiate what could be a rather huge and lengthy battle at the end of the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Total War Warhammer. Those people that thought five videos ago that it was all over, you might still be right, but I think on the last 5 videos I've done particularly well. There's definitely been a few battles that I think I won that I probably shouldn't have done. And if I'd have auto-resolved them, I definitely wouldn't have done. And that's really helped things out and sort of kept us going. We haven't really made any gains, but at the same time we have recovered some of our losses. So I will see you guys on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.